We're in a major conflict, as everyone knows. We need to replenish our munitions. We're talking now because we do have air superiority. We need to take advantage of that and leverage technology where you're seeing, obviously, we need more precision munitions, missiles, ballistic missiles.
And we need it right away. With weapons stockpile under scrutiny and the Iran war raging and all eyes on America's arsenal of the future. Remember, we're still feeding the Ukraine war. 3D print cruise missiles made in America right here by Divergent Technologies. Remember that name. Joining us now is the co-founder and CEO of Divergent Technology, Lukas Czinger. Lukas, great to see you. Lukas, how would you describe what Divergent can do on the battlefield?
Absolutely. Divergent is building the 21st century industrial base. So what we are able to do is take requirements for any munition system, turn those into a design input, design that structure, manufacture it using 3D printing, assemble it robotically with full automation, and deliver that munition airframe in a fraction of the time and to a higher capability and at a lower cost. And most importantly, at scale, so that we can make thousands and thousands of units per year.
So you're part of the brand new Arsenal of Freedom. I know Secretary of War Pete Hegseth just toured your facility about a month ago. For example, you have if there's a $2 million missile, for the most part, you could do it for $200,000. And is it because of that 3D technology?
So absolutely. Had a great visit with the Secretary, and what he focused on was how we can compress the timeline. So what is the time to get your first unit fielded? We've shown that we can deliver the first test prototype within 2 months or less, sometimes as fast as 2 weeks. We can then take that design with the prime, flight test it, qualify it, and get it into production very rapidly. Once it is in production, our system allows scale to be achieved. So we can make hundreds of munition airframes per 3D printer. And in our facilities, we have tens of 3D printers. So a 100 printer facility could make 25,000 or more of your typical munition airframe. That is the capacity, that is the magazine depth that is required. And our job at Divergent is to make sure that the industrial base is strong enough to support any of the decisions that our U.S. government makes.
I mean, originally, Divergent was going to be a race car company, and all of a sudden you realize there's a gap to be filled and some patriotic work to be done for the Pentagon. What kind of impact have you had already?
Absolutely. We started with a vision, with a thesis for design agnostic manufacturing at low unit cost. That is how you build a resilient factory. You make sure that it can do auto parts or defense parts. You go back to World War II and the model that we had here in the US, we have recycled that, but in a next generation way with next generation tools. We do make the Czinger vehicle automobile. It's the world's fastest hypercar. It's fully American engineered and manufactured. But now our focus, where are we putting our capacity of our factories? Fully towards defense work. We have over 20 active contracts across many of the most meaningful munitions, from low cost all the way to legacy exquisite systems. We're helping across that entire segment to increase volumes and collapse the timeline.
I was struck by one of the stories I read that someone came in and sketched on a whiteboard this type of missile they wanted. And in 70 days, you had it by someone sketching it, because you put it into this 3D printer and you produce it for less money because you've invested into this machine already. Is this going to change the way we fight? We keep hearing about problems with depth when it comes to our stockpiles. Can you do this cheaper, faster, and are you doing it right now with this conflict in Iran?
Absolutely. We are producing cheaper, faster, and better today and at scale. What took us over 12 years and $1 billion of capital is now in the fight, in the mission of the U.S., and we're proud to support it. I will say each one of these printers, again, can achieve a meaningful scale in a fraction of the time and stay product agnostic. So we can go from a sustainment part for a readiness challenge to a long-range strike munition airframe out of the same factory. That genuinely changes the way you think about your industrial base, your readiness, your magazine depth, and then you start thinking about strategic location as well. Where can you place these factories where the factory itself is adding to deterrence and the factory becomes the weapon.
Amazing. I see you have 40 Pentagon contracts, over 100 factories. If we want to get interceptors, we want to get rockets, we want to get cheap drones that are effective, we got to go to places like Divergent. Love what you're doing, Lukas. Congratulations. And on behalf of the country, thank you.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you. God bless.
Hey, it's Will Kane. Click here to subscribe to the Fox News channel on YouTube. It's the best way to get our latest interviews and highlights. And click to subscribe to the Will Kane podcast for full episodes right now.